Has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going and play good again this one and win another game.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. On a gift of a swing there, it's 3-2 now. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready for another chance. Tim Money comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No one better. Come on.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Indians go down 1. Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Digging in to try it again. Tim Money. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 0-1 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
Way outside. 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hey, so you didn't drive it here?
The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
See it, drive it, let's go right here.
Another 1-2 delivery. This is hit softly to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. And digging in and looking for more, Tim Money. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Austin racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Fine work there out of the Yankee bullpen. We played 8 full. The Yankees lead it 3-1. A nice look there at down.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. Weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ricky Lasky, the Cuban-born southpaw, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. 1 there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. In now, Tim Money. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Money.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. They're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice, and that's what I see with this club right now.
Lustig is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. At the plate, Louis Lustig is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit on the ground out to short. Money is there on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Matt Dominguez.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. To his left. Money. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Patrick Tierney. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it.
Striding in once again, Tim Money. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Money.
Come on, big guy. See it? Grab it right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Swinging a soft liner, a dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No runs, just one hit, and one error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here, need you right here.
He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Runner's on his way to third. To short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores. Ready once again, James McCann.
The catcher,
a hit
34.
in 2 tries so far.
James McCann.
Hey, we got one. Come on, guys.
Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Tim Money. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get back in safely. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Santana moves over. And that retires the side. Indian. Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ready with the 2-2. Hopped up. Ramirez is there for it.
I got it.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Digging in once again, Tim Money. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Digging in, Roman Quinn. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 2-2, here it is. Hit back up the middle. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Kelvin Herrera claims the win out of the pen, his first. From downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Brendan Finnegan, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Roman Quinn.
On the ground up the middle. Money is right there, and a rather easy first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, this isn't a club with a high on-base percentage. They're near the bottom in on-base percentage, so this is a club that sits there, and they have to hit home runs they want to win. They're going to have to drive balls in the gap because they don't have a lot of traffic.
Now batting, Tim Money. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as third best in the American League. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Dan, who do we keep an eye on? Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Money onto the grass. One away. Into the box now. Tim Money. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tim Money.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Santana into shallow center. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but
so coming to the plate, Preston Tucker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, right back to him on the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now in the box, Kevin Quinones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin Quinones.
Go now, let's go.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left. Money. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Greg Bird.
Hey, come on now, cue ball right here.
Comes set and the 0-1. Looped out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Tim Money. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. In there, no balls and a strike.
froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's your pitch. Drive it.
1 strike now from Archer. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
So stepping in, Lewis Lustig. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
We got two.
Hit to short. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. They still lead it 2-1. Stepping into the box, Tim Money 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Sent on the ground out to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Indians forced to settle for 1. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Into the box now, Patrick Tierney. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Man, the pitcher executed his pitch, put it on the outside half, and he rolls over, hits a ground ball, and gets a base hit. What are you supposed to do? You did your job. He just got lucky.
Now batting, third baseman, Ramon Flores.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Tribe lead this one 5-4. Matt Dominguez has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Third base, number 65, Matt Dominguez.
Striding into the box, Tim Money. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
For the Tribe, the shortstop, Money.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, we need you right here. One time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tierney is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Roman Quinn. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
7-4 the final finish today. The Indians slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Roberto Osuna claims the win out of the pen, his first. Coda Glover wraps it up for the save, his 18th. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.